Yo, it's Wolf. I'm back. Yeah, man, it's only gonna get worse. There was a 20-year-old who I think threw a Molotov at Sam Altman's house, and it caught fire. I looked up Sam Altman just right before I left to go to work, and I saw something about his house being struck by gunfire. So I don't know if both happened or what. I don't know, because I haven't been able to sit down and look deep into it yet. But either way, I mean, it's not good, right? I just wanted to say, like, this shit's only gonna get worse, man. It's only gonna get worse before it gets any better, because these corporations are not going to give you guys raises. They're not going to give you guys the bonuses that you deserve. They're not going to stop mistreating you at work, putting you guys into unsafe conditions, and all of the above. I mean, you guys know, like, but they're not going to just all of a sudden, after a few events here and there, be like, all right, guys, we gotta all do something right now. We gotta do something now before this shit really spirals. No, they're gonna wait until things get way worse, until somebody ends up being assassinated or something, somebody end up getting hurt. That's when you're gonna start to actually see some change. And it is what it is. Like, I hate it gotta be that way, but that's just what it is, unfortunately. I hate it has to be that way. But we did the peaceful protesting. You know what I'm saying? People been doing that for years. People get online and they make their content and post it. Been doing that for years. But it's that time, man. It's that time niggas really make some shit shake, because after all of that peaceful protesting, nothing has changed for the better for the workers. Yesterday, I went straight home, bro, after receiving a route. I'm sorry, y'all. I was over here trying to get in the other lane, and this big fat ass tow truck wasn't trying to let me merge into the freeway. But on my last shift, man, I walked out after I got my route. I looked at my paper and I said, yeah, nah, I'm going home. I took my paper and I took my equipment to the dispatch, and I told them straight up, I'm gonna need a different route or I'm going home. I told them why. After they was, they wanted to know what was going on, right? So I told them, like, straight up, like, man, look, listen, the last van y'all gave me on my previous shift was fucked up. The brakes, you gotta hit the brakes hard to come to a complete stop. Wires exposed, panels exposed, the side door broke, the bulkhead door broke. The cameras is the screen glitching on the cameras when you just hit a bump. You hit a little bump, bro. It's glitching. The van dirty as fuck. No AC, no heat. The seat warmer didn't even work. Bro, I don't know what was up with that van. I don't know why they would even have that van on the road. That shit is crazy. But I told them exactly that, man. I chopped it up with dispatch for a little bit, and I was cursing, I was raising my voice and everything, but I was frustrated, but rightfully so. And so that led to a little tour around the parking lot. I'm talking to this guy. He's showing me all the vans that's just been parked in the parking lot for months because it's waiting on a repair, what you gotta make an appointment for. And he told me, like, basically, man, when they make an appointment for these repairs, it'd be like a month out minimum. And a lot of vans be sitting in the parking lot for the dumbest reasons. While there's vans that we are utilizing to complete routes that are way worse than some of these vans that are just sitting in the parking lot. It don't make sense. There was a van that had no issues other than it had a missing front bumper. A missing front bumper, bro. Meanwhile, one van I had a couple shifts ago, tire down there flat, and then I just told y'all about the van I had on my last shift. Shit don't make no type of sense. But on top of that, I'm the most efficient driver these niggas got at the delivery station. I'm the first one back every shift. No matter what type of route you give me, I'm gonna get back home around. I'm gonna get back to the delivery station. I would say I get done with my route the earliest 3:30. On average, I say like 4:30 around there, right? And we usually leave the station sometime around like 10-12 around that time. So I'm pretty fast, bro. I'm the first one to get back at the delivery station, man. So with that being said, you would think that I would get bonuses. You would think that I would get a raise, or they would at least make sure that I'm always getting a decent van. You would think that we would get hazardous pay, but we don't get any of that. I get little to no acknowledgement of my good work. Okay? These niggas gave us Chick-fil-A, man. The last time we got anything from Amazon, they gave us Chick-fil-A. Came back to the delivery station. They told us it's Chick-fil-A in the break room. And that was their thanks for our hard work. I'm saying all of this because, again, this shit is only gonna get worse. You guys are doing the great workers bad. Like, you guys, it's not like you guys are fucking over the bad workers. You guys are effing over the great workers. The people that show up to every shift, get the job done efficiently, cause no drama. They go to work, get the job done, and they go home and repeat. And they do the damn job better than everybody else. You don't even get them acknowledgement. You don't give them a bonus. You don't give them a raise. Nothing like that. Nothing. Instead, you get more work. That's your reward. You get more work. More work. Especially like if you're working in like a warehouse or something like that. If they see your productivity is way up there, your reward is more work. It's not a meeting with the top dogs in the building on how they can train you on a higher position so you can make a higher salary because you've earned it. You've put in the work at that establishment. You're not getting that, man. You're not getting that meeting with niggas like, yo, you've been busting your ass every day you come to work. You come here on time. Hell, even when you come here late, we don't care because you're such a good worker. We want to offer you a position where you'll see an X amount of increase in your salary. You'll also get prioritized parking. You'll get greater benefits. All this stuff, right? We'll do blah, blah, blah. Nah, you're not getting that. You're not getting that. You're not getting that, man. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. You'll probably never even meet the big dogs in the building. It don't matter if you've been working there for 10 years, 12 years. It don't matter. You probably would never meet the top dogs in the building. Unless there's some type of event going on at work and then they want to show their face to look good. That's it. Like, bro, that may be the only time you catch them niggas, bro. And that's sad. That's sad because them the niggas that's chilling, got multiple cribs, going on vacation, sending their kids to private schools, got the big investment portfolios because they got the money to put the shit in the portfolio for it to grow. You know what I'm saying? Kids set for life. Grandkids set for life. They can retire happily. You gotta work till you 70 plus. Yo, how many old people you know at your job? How many old people do you know at your job, your hard labor job, and they're like 70 plus? That's just sad. And I refuse to go out that way, bro. I refuse to go out that way. They're in talks of raising their retirement age. Like, I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. So I just wanted to make this video to let y'all know, like, it's only gonna get worse because you guys are treating your best workers like shit. The people that are the ones actually growing the business, the front lines. While everybody at the top is doing the least amount of work and getting paid the most, and then giving themselves raises. The CEOs of these major corporations giving themselves egregious raises. Meanwhile, there's an increasing inflation rate, and then they playing games with the number they report. They reported like 4 to 5% on average I think they said 45% for the last 5 years, but I think it's higher than that. It gotta be higher than that. A 16-piece combo at Popeyes is damn near a 2K video game, bro. A 16-piece combo at Popeyes I saw was damn near $60. Honest to God. I saw it on my man's TikTok yesterday. I said, what? Whoa, what the? I couldn't do nothing but laugh. Shit's hilarious at this point. You have a blessed peace, tomorrow. Stay safe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.